from cardio club, having some breakfast. I have no appetite recently, but I do. I can't eat anything. So anyway, we're having watermelon, maybe some Ritz crackers. But I am.
And a little tea.
And a little cup of tea.
And a little tea.
Because I'm not allowed to have coffee either at the minute.
No, I'm just coming around from a rebound illness.
Yeah, so no caffeine, supposedly no sugar, no acidic fruit. Is this acidic?
No.
No. So, yeah.
The chamomile tea. What's that? Granola, honey and yogurt.
Granola, yeah.
And then loads of watermelon.
Just want a pistachio croissant.
So the plan is, where's the electrolytes gone?
They're up there.
Cool. Em's getting all her health shit in, so I'm just gonna have some creatine, electrolytes. I'm gonna make some coffee. Got milk frother as well. So I'm gonna show you the finished product now in a sec. I'm actually gonna put the session that we've done earlier on this morning. That screenshot of it. So it was a 2.4k run, and then like a you go, I go. So it was a partner session. It was quite enjoyable. I wouldn't usually train that early now, in fairness.
No, this is like, I hate getting up early.
Yeah, we just do it just because it's a morning class and we don't really do classes. We just do our own training split and our own training plan. But it's nice to kind of mix it up a little bit. So there's one class that we do at like 6 a.m, which is a little bit early. We don't really train at that hour in the morning. We usually train at like 8 or 9 for the morning sessions. But it's good to mix it up. So one session done, and then you have sprints programmed, right, don't you?
Oh, Jesus. They might do like sprints and plyos.
Sprints and plyos, apparently, is what's on the card tonight.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely gonna bring the camera for that. I'm just making a little. Is this cracked?
Oh, it is.
How is this cracked?
Is it from the microwave, maybe?
Couldn't be.
It's making a weird noise.
It is making a weird noise.
Oh, maybe it's from the thing hitting off the edge, the frother.
It's only the inside though.
Okay.
I'll make some electrolytes, coffee, and yeah, get this day rolling. Absolute barista spec.
Beautiful fluff.
This weekend we have the Peak Performance Open session, so I'm just getting everyone sorted for that. First one was a sold out event, so hopefully this one's going to be a sellout as well. It looked like vibes the last time, absolute vibes. So the open workout, how it works, it's basically a strength and endurance testing workout. In the open you have 3 separate smaller workouts, so you'll have a partner on the day, your partner and you, so anyone who books in gets a performance tracker. And basically when your partner is working, you're recording all of their progress, so you're recording their times in each workout and you're recording their reps in each workout. The 3 workouts are a strength test, muscular endurance and a speed test to finish off. So on your phone you're going to be recording your partner's times and then you get recorded then as well, and it's a progressive event. So the more of them you do, the more accurate your readings and the more accurate your progress is going to be. So we're working with Lee on that. Lee is hosting the session, he's going to be coaching it, and yeah, I just need to program and finalize the session, make sure everyone has their trackers, and yeah, I just need to do a little bit of client reach out today as well, make sure everyone is on track for the week. So I'm going to send out a few WhatsApps today, tie in with the crew and see how everyone's getting on. So I'm going to have this, make this now. Banana, oat milk, blueberries, 2 scoops of protein. Em's going to have a little bit as well. 2 scoops of protein, some chia seeds and some honey. That's going to be the protein shake for this morning. I usually have first thing in the morning, like I don't really like training on a full stomach for my morning sessions. Kind of has something light before she trains, but I don't really eat until I get back. So I usually have like a protein smoothie or some oats, depending on what I have later on in the evening. Most of our days are double sessions, I'm not going to lie. So it depends on what the session is later on. I might have oats and a protein shake, but today we have sprints later on. So I programmed the new block of running session that we're going to trial and test for a back off running program for peak performance. So how it works is when someone comes on board and they're prepping for a Hyrox, they will undergo a 8-week run program, and what we're programming now is the back off phase. So when they finish their race and they finish their event, whether it's a 5k or a Hyrox or a half marathon, we're programming a back off phase for them to kind of see and taper off the running sessions, so that it's more aerobic capacity work to kind of build their base and build their engine. So we're trialing that for the next couple of weeks, me and Em, just to see how it goes. So we have that later on, so I'm going to bring the camera and record that session later on tonight. But for now, I'm going to make the protein shake, work for a couple of hours, and yeah. Programmed. I've had to like blur it out because obviously I don't want to give away what the session is, but a little bit of a taste. Lactic testing, this is functional testing, and then speed testing then to finish off. So how it works is, like I said, one person working, one person is scoring on the person's scorecard, and they're just logging how long it's taking them to do their lactic testing, how long it's taking them to their functional testing, and then little bit of a teaser. This one, there is 1k runs in here, so I'm excited to see how they get on. So 2.0 programmed, gonna send this to Lee now, run through all this with him later, and yeah, you excited?
Buzzing, can't wait. Everyone's gonna smash it.
You need to do the trackers as well, don't you?
Yeah, I have to get everyone's individual trackers sent out to them, so just need to get emails and then everyone will have them by Friday.
So yeah, look forward to it, can't wait. Little snack, we have some granola, some jam in there, some honey and some Greek yogurt. So I'm going to finish this off, have this while I'm chilling here, and yeah, little snack. I'll go this side so you can see it.
Yeah, we're doing our Peak Performance Volume 2, so we're doing a lot of focus around testing like strength and endurance overall. So each week the kind of reps are decreasing, weights increasing, and then also when it comes to your ergs and your running, you're going to be testing and building up to kind of test 1Ks, 5Ks and sprints and stuff like that. So yeah, on to the testing phase now for Volume 2. Sessions are all mainly strength focused testing, and with some like erg sprints in it, and then by the 16th kind of session we're just purely focusing on speed testing, okay. So erg and running, so there's going to be all kilometre split tests basically. And then there's just basically a kind of 15-minute time cap exercise in there as well.
Sounds nasty, to be honest.
Yeah, it's going to be disgusting because it's all those kilometre splits into 100 bodyweight lunges, 30 hand release push-ups, 500 metre bike and 50 ball balls with a 15-minute time cap.
Nasty. I like that. So I am, after wrapping up my work block in terms of programming, time is 10 to 1. I'm sure.
Having some lunch, making some pesto pasta, some tomatoes. Very excited.
A little bit of meal prep from yesterday, so I'm having chicken, white rice, cheese. What else is in this? Kidney beans, salsa? Yeah. So I'm gonna have this, digest this for a few hours, and then I'm gonna go and train, yeah? Careful there.
How we feeling?
Yeah, okay. Feel alright, to be fair. I'm gonna go a little bit quicker.
Cool. pace, to be honest. Got faster each round, which is always a bonus. Except for the last one, we had a bit of a calculation error.
What would you say our average was? What was the average?
About 106.
106-ish.
Yeah, 106.
Sam was running a 106 for 250 meters. I think my average was around like 55 seconds.
Yeah.
So you definitely have a bit more in the tank.
I think I do. I just think I like preempt gassing out too early.
Yeah.
You get me? So I find it hard to gauge it when there's that many rounds. I feel like if it was only like 5 or 6, I'd probably be able to go fast.
Yeah, see, it was 10 rounds and we were only getting like 90 seconds rest, 2 minutes rest max. So, which is, it's okay. Like you get your heart rate back down, but it's a lot of rounds competitively.
And you feel like you just get your heart rate down and you're going again.
Yeah.
So you don't really get time to enjoy breathing.
Second session of the day smashed. Easy work. It is 25 to 7. Plan now is midweek check-ins, time with all the members, see how they're getting on this week. Yeah, that's probably going to be the next half an hour. It's the middle of the day back home, so everyone should be, you know, if they're not busy in work or college or whatever, they should be, you know, answering right away. They get back to everyone and then cook some dinner, have some food and chill out. So yeah, that is the plan. Em's going around freezing as well.
Absolutely baltic. I think
Put a jumper on, like just for, I don't know if you can see this on my watch, but it's like still 27 degrees. I think we're just acclimatizing.
Yeah, like I'd be wearing a jumper and trousers now in like 30 degrees.
Like it's still roasting now, but we have the air conditioning on.
Yeah, like
that's
freezing
why.
in this room. But I'm just cold in general. Like the minute the sun isn't on me, I freeze, and it's like 28 degrees.
I'm sad because I'm making her peel potatoes.
I don't want to peel the potatoes.
Fucking peel the
It
potatoes.
takes for fucking ages. You're taking the finger off myself 10 times. Don't have the patience for this. Why can't they come like pre-peeled?
I think you can get pre-peeled,
Where?
but look, you're learning a life lesson.
I don't want to. I've learned too many. I'm lifed out. Oh, fuck off. There.
Shout out to the bro. 47.26, 10k time trial. Not even touching zone 5. Fucking beautiful. Absolutely cruising. Yeah. 10k time trial at 47.26. Solid